Boom! Today I'm going to teach you how to change the way you think about questions so that you can simplify the process, stay steady Eddie, get more right, and actually pass the exam. Let's do this. All right, before I do that, what's up? It's Scott Payne. It's Tuesday morning, about 8 o'clock in the morning. Hope you're doing good. I want to check in on you. How's studying going? How's it going? A lot of you guys have met me. A lot of you guys haven't. I want to make sure that you are not wasting your time, not hitting roadblocks that you can't get by, and not going in different directions that won't benefit you. All right. So what we need to do, you and I, is stay very, very focused on what matters. And if I can help you out, I would love to. Over the past almost year, we've gotten like 494 people through at almost a 99%, 98 something percent pass rate. I can give you the exact numbers, but we did that by focusing on a very distinct process. So if you're out there and you're struggling, or you're killing it, doesn't matter. If you're struggling or you're just insecure and you don't really know, what I'd like you to do is just stop struggling alone. How about that? And reach out, dude. And just reach out to me, scott@pmmasterprep.com or 757-759-5282. Literally, I just want to hear your story and I want to give you advice. Like, yo, this is what I do. This is what I do. All right. And so reach out to there or hit apply for the accelerator. That just gets you talking to me so I can go, what's up? Let's talk about it. All right. And so one of the reasons why I told you that is because I want to help you. The other reason is I want you to recognize something in yourself, most likely in the way you solve questions, that's hurting you. All right. So imagine this. If somebody walked up to you on the street, maybe you knew them, maybe you didn't, maybe in your company, somebody walks up to you and goes, Mr. or Mrs., I need your help. And you'd be like, sweet, I'm nothing but answers, brother. They say, I got this problem. Should I go this direction? Should I go that direction? Should I go the other direction? Or should I go the other direction? Which one of them should I take? This is really, really important. Please help me. You're so smart. Please help me. Which one should I choose? This way, that way, the other way, or the other way? What would you say to that person? I know I just put a fantasy situation in your head. If somebody walked up to you and said that, what would you say to them? Well, you'd probably go, whoa, buddy. Okay, are you in trouble? Are you hurt? Are we okay here? Do I need to call the doctor? Like, okay, we're not? All right, so come on, let's step in this room. Give me a little backstory, please. Tell me a little bit about what's going on. I don't want to make a decision. This sounds important to you. I don't want to make a decision that's super duper important without the facts. So walk me back a little bit. So slow down, okay? Slow down, sir. Walk me through exactly what's happening. Give me some backstory. Give me some context. Help me understand. Put me in your and their shoes. Now that would probably do what? It would probably slow the person down. It would probably get them to start telling the story. And they'd probably have it one way, but then you'd probably say, whoa, what does that mean? What did you do then? What was their response? Help me understand. And you'd probably, if you really cared about them and you had a little bit of time, you'd probably work with them the best you can to get the things going. And really from there, you might ask them, what do you think? I know you came to me for advice, but based on how you slowed down and did this, what do you think the answer is? What should you do? And they'd probably say, well, I think I should go this direction, but I'm not sure. You say, cool. Well, what would happen if you went that? Let's think it through. We're here. It's in an office. It's no big deal, dude. Just think it through. What would happen? Well, this might, and that might, and this might, and that might. They might say this and that. Cool. Let's go the other direction. What would happen? And go through it that way. What are you doing in this fantasy situation with this person? You're slowing them down. You're getting them off the A, B, C, D direction, and you're getting them back to the core facts of the context, of what happened, of how they've reacted in the past, of how best they think they should react in the future. Now, why am I telling you that? The reason why is because when I see students, even the good ones, solve problems, and I do it like 10 hours, 12 hours a week live with students, it's the best part of my life. Or not, my family and stuff, but best part of my professional life. I think it feels a lot like the student with these questions are just walking straight up and going, I need help. I got to figure out A, B, C, or D. When in reality, they're focusing on the wrong thing. They're focusing on the answer, which I get it, guys. You got to pick an answer. You got to get it right. That's the way it goes. But the pressure of getting the question right for a lot of people and the fact that there's 179 stacked behind it causes you to go blind mentally, to forego yourself and your brilliance inside of your head, your experience. And you're just trying rapidly to find an answer that feels ish right. And it doesn't take into the context of the situation. So what you need to do is you need to first recognize that you have a problem. Do you find yourself running through all the answers? I guess this is right. I mean, that could possibly be the answer. That could be possibly the answer. It's B. It's B. It's definitely B. And then, oh shit, it's C. No, it's B. Like, do you find yourself doing that? Because what you're doing is focusing on the end result. You're walking up to a person saying, please help me solve this. When in reality, this is what I want you to do. I want you to essentially walk up to somebody and go, could I have a couple seconds? Could I explain a little bit of the history, a little bit of the context, and let me ask, this is what I think should happen. What do you think? Is that a different way to look at things? Yeah, it's a giant different way. Instead of frantically searching for the right answer, you're going up with discipline and slowness and like a, calculated manner and saying, this is the way I want to look at the problem. Therefore, I can assume or assert what I think the answer is based off facts and context. So right now, I want you to stop looking at the answers like they're gold. I want you to start looking at the question like it's gold. Because the answers, just imagine this, 4 answers, they're all reasonable, right? They're all possible things you could do. That's what everybody says. Oh, it's possible. How would you discern between them? Well, the only thing you have is the 1, 2, 3, 4 lines that are in the context of the question. So when we think about where we want to spend our time, I want you to spend it in the question 66% of the time and only 33% of the time in the answer. Now, I guarantee you right now, it's flipped for you. I guarantee you it's flipped. So right now, go through the question. I want you to define some very clear things. What kind of project is this? What does that mean? Where am I, early, middle, late in the project? What's the real problem? And then go, literally say this out loud. Try to, Get some realization of it. All right? Then I want you to say, this is what I think we should do. This is what I would do. I want you to be the hero of the story. Always. Whether it's your PMP training, your career, your life. Obviously, we have teams and support networks who support us, but I need you to see yourself as the hero of the movie. What that means is you have to have context. You have to champion your own game and, captain your own ship of these questions. And I want you to spend all the time in the question. Slow down. You'll speed up eventually. But if you focus on that, you're going to change the way your brain is working. And what you're going to see is that you're going to really find the holes in your game. That's a good thing. And you're really going to build confidence because you're going to go a cappella in a sense. You're saying, this is what I think we should do. And then you're going to say, oh my goodness me. B is pretty close to what I think we should do. And you're going to find it, but you're going to go through each answer. And if you don't find that answer, oh, isn't that even better? Then you can ask yourself, why? I think we should do this. They think we should do this. One of them, what's going on? And then you get to think. Think it's fun. And if you're alone and stuff, all you got to do is get somebody to help you think through it. Right? Now, does that make sense? Does that work? And a lot of times, like way early when I said how you do and all those things, I was trying to get you to think about your problem, your solving process, like what's going on. Now, you have enough right now to get going. Now we know, slow it down, eliminate those answers. Don't even look at them. Just look at the question. That's all we want to do right now. So simple lesson for today, super, double, triple, quadruple, whatever's bigger than that, impactful. If you could do one thing, I want you to do this. So do that today. And then obviously, if you want to get help in doing this, reach out to me. I got coaching calls all tomorrow, stacked up. I'd love you to be involved because that's essentially what we do in the calls is I teach you how to think like this and I guide you along and I listen to you. So that's awesome. So reach out to me, Scott at PM Master Prep or 757-759-5282. Adios. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.